to get our rules passed. And quickly before, I know there's other meetings going on, there's a lot happening, but I really would first off to say thank you for you that are willing to serve on the committee. I appreciate you coming. Had a good turnout, even though this is just an organizational meeting. I appreciate you taking time to come. But I also want to take time to ask each one of you, if you would, to introduce yourself and if you have a particular interest in this committee and what you think we are here for and what we might could do to help, or anything you really want to talk about for a few minutes, just tell where you're from, and we'll start with you. If you'll mash your button up there, please, so we can get you on the intercom.
All right. My name is Michael Caldwell. I represent District 20, which is all of Town Lake and Woodstock up in Cherokee County. I'm excited to serve on the committee, but to be honest, I'm here to sort of learn how I'll be serving and what we're going to be taking up. I don't really have a direction I'm hoping to go. I'm excited to hear where you're taking us. So I really am proud to serve on it. I'm looking forward to that. This is my first year, so let me know if I'm walking through the wrong doors.
Plenty of people will correct you if you're wrong, I'm sure. Okay.
And I represent House District 117. I'm from Athens. The district includes Jackson, Oconee, and Barrow, and appreciate the opportunity to serve. I'm looking forward to planning for the state and all of its communities.
Very good. Representative Chapman?
Yes, I'm the new rep for District 167, replacing Roger Lane, who was appointed judge in Glenn County. I represent half of Glenn County, part of St. Simons, all of McIntosh and Long County, and served a couple terms as a county commissioner. So local stuff is always of great interest, and I'm honored to be here. Thank you.
I'm Representative Winfred Dukes from Albany. I represent Doherty, Baker, Albany. Yes. I represent parts of Doherty, Baker, Miller, and Seminole counties. We've served on the committee for a few terms, have enjoyed it, and looking forward to the leadership of our new chair.
Thank you. And our vice chair, and I'm proud to have serving along with me.
I tell you what, and I'm very excited to have the position and serve with such a distinguished gentleman as chair. I'm Terry Rogers. I represent District 10, which is Habersham and White County. Very pleased to be on this committee. I actually chaired a couple of years ago, a Better Hometown Board in Clarksville, Georgia, which is part of the Department of Community Affairs program. I see what Community Affairs does for for a community, and I happen to think we have an extremely strong Department of Community Affairs, Commissioner Beatty, and look forward to working with this committee and with his group hand in hand to get some things done for the communities across the state.
I'm State Representative Mac Jackson from District 128. I have the counties of Washington, Hancock, Warren, Glasscock, Jefferson, a portion of Johnson, and a portion of McDuffie County. I know it's a lot of counties, but I'll be able to get the job done. I've been on this committee this is my 5th year on this committee, and I'm extremely honored to be able to serve under our present chairman, Chairman Pruitt. I'm excited about serving with him because I know we're going to do a good job for the state of Georgia. Thank you.
Mac, Mac did such a good job of bragging on me. Mac, since you served on this committee for so many years, you want to share with us maybe some of the things that you've done in the past that we may have some interest in?
One of the things that we did, we had a hearing about Clayton County and the airport, the land that was in Clayton County and the land that was the airport had. We dissolved the issue by allowing them to go back and resolve it themselves instead of the committee voting on it. We also did a resolution for Martin Luther King's holiday, and there was one more issue. Those are the only 2 issues I can remember that we've had in the last 5 years.
Thank you.
Pam Dickerson, House District 113, which is Rockdale and Newton counties, and I'm excited about being here. This is my 2nd term, and I look forward to serving with Chairman Pruitt.
Am I on? Oh, yeah. Thank you all. Chairman Pruitt, for allowing me to be on the committee. This is the first year I'll be serving on this committee. I understand that he went to the speaker and asked to be put on the committee. I really am elated about that. And
You think
You're
I'm
not
going to
laughing.
comment, and I'm not, so just keep talking.
but I am excited about it. And what Representative Jackson have said here a few minutes ago is true, and the committee did resolve those. And the Martin Luther King Commission, I was glad to see that this committee made sure that that happened. I represent the 87th district, which is goes from Covington Highway to Tucker, Georgia, sidewalk to sidewalk. So I'm just happy to be here and looking forward to doing whatever I can do to help Chairman Pruitt to make this the greatest committee in the state.
Thank you, and that's everyone, I think, but I certainly want to introduce Sean Marie. She's over in Legislative Council, and I've worked with her. I've been here 7 years, and I'll tell you, she is a bright light anytime you need help, and she's always there and very kind and never frustrated, right, Sean Marie? Thank you so much for serving here. And then we got Keith. Keith Williams is going to be with us part of the time, I guess, and helping us out as our assistant. And then behind us we got Jason Cox. He'll be with us all the time. And you guys have any comment you want to make? All right, very good. Well, thank you for serving with us too. And briefly, I'm from District 149, and I have 5 counties, 3 full counties and 2 partial counties. I represent Dodge, Telfair, and Wheeler in full, and then part of Lawrence County and part of Jeff Davis. And I hope I'm doing them justice, and they keep sending me back, and I hope I continue to get their support. Quickly, I want to share with you a little thing I got printed out here. It talks about that this committee is basically assigned general legislation that affects Georgia's local governments. And for example, legislation establishing annexation, zoning, authorities, state symbols, state holidays, state recognition of Indian tribes, regional development centers, election law bills, and bills that establish guidelines for local government planning, bills incorporating municipalities, bills determining county boundaries, and it could be a catch-all really for any type of local legislation, depending on where the speaker prefers to put any particular bill. But I appreciate he and the leadership giving me the honor to serve in this position, and with your help we'll accomplish what we're here to do. So today on our agenda, the only thing we have was our rules that need to be passed, and I hope you've had a chance to look over those rules, and at this time I'll take a recommendation. We have a do pass, and
do pass.
any discussion? I'm sorry, we have a second. Any discussion?
At number 9, it says the meeting will be held on Monday at 2 o'clock always. 2 o'clock be the regular time.
What I have, it says meetings will be held on Monday or upon call by the chairman.
Okay.
And frankly, it's going to be on the call by the chairman. It will not be held every Monday for sure, and because it'll be on an as-needed basis, because you guys have a lot more to do other than just be here. So we could amend that if we need to. Meeting will be held on Monday or upon call of the chairman. We could just say meetings will be held upon call of the chairman.
Yes, sir.
Is that an amendment you prefer to make? Do I have a motion on that? Motion to amend? A second? All in favor? All opposed? So now do we have a motion to pass as amended? Motion to pass rules as amended, a second? Motion and a second. All in favor? All opposed? Thank you for being here today. I appreciate it so very, very much. Oh, we have Chairman Calvin Hill came in. Appreciate. Well, I will say to you that you don't have to apologize. I know there's a lot going on, and I appreciate people like you that are willing to run all over the place and come over to the LOB to meet with us today, and I appreciate it. Would I like to tell who you represent And a little bit about yourself, if you have a second.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. I represent today District 22, which is Cherokee, North Fulton, and Forsyth County, which gives me not only 3 counties, but 3 congressional districts at the same time.
Whoa.
So it's a lot of fun, especially with the DOT changes going on. But I represent today District 22. It used to be 21. Prior to that, it was District 16. And like I say, I still haven't moved. So we're just moving around. But I appreciate having the opportunity to serve on this committee. It's a new committee for me, and I'm really excited to serve under your leadership.
Thank you so very much, and I know that you're up to the challenge, and it's a big one, you know, the people you represent. But thank you for being here, and do I have a motion that we adjourn, or I just need to say we're adjourned? We're adjourned. Thank you for being here today.